Good morning, second grade. This is a video to help you with your spelling for today. So get out your Spelling Connections book. Part of your assignment is on page 61. We're writing an email message. Of course, we're not going to be on the computer writing an email message today, but we will be writing a friendly letter instead. So you're going to need your writing journal. I think it's your Draw and Write. Is it called Draw and Write journal? That we've been using for this part of your spelling lesson each week. Get that out, get a pencil out, and get yourselves ready in your next open page. And let's go through this writing a friendly letter together. We've only done it a couple times. You should be familiar with it though, because teacher writes you a friendly letter almost every week on the teacher's easel in the morning, dear students, and then I talk about our day. That is a friendly letter, so you've been used to seeing it, and you have had a chance to practice it once or twice already this year. We're going to continue to practice this, writing a friendly letter, because you're going to be using this skill your whole entire life. You're mostly going to be writing friendly letters on an email as you get older. Very few people write with pencil friendly letters anymore, but definitely it's an important skill to know because you will be having to type these all the time. If you talk to your moms and dads, they probably write a friendly letter almost every day if they're on their computer emailing or texting. So let's practice this skill. It's really important. In your lesson, it says, write an email message to a friend. Ask your friend to do something with you. Use as many spelling words as you can. So we are going to write a friendly letter instead. We're still going to be asking a friend to do something with us. And I would like you to use as many of those spelling words as you can. So I'm going to be coming back here to my list and reference that there on page, I believe it is page 58, where your Unit 8 begins. It gives us a nice beginning list of your spelling words. And also, if you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but Mrs. Trana even taped in the additional challenge words that I have given you for this week, if you would like to do those. They're optional. If you were with me at school, I'd make you all do them, but because you're at home, I'm going to let you choose. Anyway, I have all my words ready to go. Let's begin the first part of our friendly letter. Make sure your journals are ready. This is Mrs. Trana's journal. Here's my pencil, and let's begin our friendly letter. When we begin our friendly letter, we always want to start off to the left-hand margin of our paper, and we want to make sure we start with our greeting. Our greeting is dear whoever we're going to be talking to. So let's write the word dear. Now you get to insert your friend's name. I'm going to choose a friend, you choose a friend, and write their name. Be sure to use an uppercase letter. I chose Wayne because I'm going to be asking him to help me do something. I ask him to help me do something almost every day, so this should be an easy letter for Mrs. Trana to write. Dear Wayne, and then what do I put after my greeting? A comma. A comma, that's right. That's my greeting. Now let's move on to the body of my letter. The body of my letter is where I'm going to be doing all of my talking, writing all of my sentences. That's called the body. I'm going to maybe skip a line, and then I'm going to line it up with my dear. So as I start my letter, I'm going to line it up with my word dear. The first sentence I'm going to write is, I would like to plant some flowers. You can decide what you would be liking help with today. Do you hear all that bumping and pounding upstairs? Do you hear that? That's Stella running around the house like an elephant. My Stella. All right, she walks with very heavy feet. All right, here's my first sentence. I am going to plant some flowers. What did your first sentence say? What were you wanting help with? Okay. My first spelling word that I used was plant, so I'm just going to underline that. Plant. If you used a spelling word in your first sentence, underline it. I'm going to plant some flowers. Now is where I'm going to ask him to help me. Will you help me dig up the dirt? Question mark. Because I asked Wayne a question, will you? Make sure that if you ask a question for help, you also use a question mark. Go ahead and write your next sentence. I'm going to write another sentence. Let's plant in the front yard. Don't forget to be using those spelling words. I used front, so I'm going to go ahead and underline front. I'm going to write one more sentence. I'm glad. Oh, there's another spelling word. I'm glad I have you to help me. All right. Go ahead, keep writing, friends, as much as you want. If you want to keep adding or keep writing here, pause the video so you can finish your body. Pause the video here if you'd like to do some more writing. Press play when you're ready to finish. All right, welcome back. Hopefully your body, the middle part of your friendly letter, is finished. We're going to finish our letter with a salutation. What's a salutation? It's a goodbye. So my salutation at the bottom. Some words that Mrs. Trana likes to use are sincerely, love, hugs and kisses. So you decide what kind of salutation or goodbye you're going to use today. I'm going to use the word love. With a comma. Okay, love with a comma. Or sincerely with a comma. Then down below that, friends, you're going to write your name. Okay, there's your friendly letter. We have a greeting, we have a body, and we have a salutation. Hopefully you have underlined any of those spelling words that you were able to use. I used the word plant, front, and glad. Underline those if you use some spelling words. Make sure you have the correct punctuation. Share this with mom and dad. Always share your writing with someone. And illustrate. You're going to have time. You have a box there on your page to illustrate your letter to your friend. So if I was to illustrate my letter, I would draw a picture of Wayne and I digging in the dirt, planting flowers in our front yard. So make sure that your illustration matches your letter. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.